And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time.
To your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That one good for 37 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Herbert. His throw incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And Johnston sent in motion.
Go.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Touchdown! Joe Mixon, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals have regained the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
11.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. It's complete, and he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Your drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Go.
It's Eckler again. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 5.
Go. 59.
Herbert just beat the play clock. Flushed out right. Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Forced out to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Baylor Tiger.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He gets it to Johnston. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because and they pick up a first down.
And Johnston sent in motion. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Bengals 12.
Now after the and they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
39-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck. And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Run. Crowd right.
On 2nd down, Eckler. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now it's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Third and 9 here.
Five back. Ball. Baylor tight.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To the air again, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. He'll be gaining just a yard. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11, Thomas. 11.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
12.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11 MT.
First down. Here's Burrow. 7. And quickly they get to the line.
11 MT.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
12.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 23. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow will throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And the Bengals are going to be set up for the 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run. Mixon is in. Touchdown Bengals.
This is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 12.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
18. Chargers 14.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Eckler now between the tackles. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Herbert. And this pass broken up. The contact with little time there. And now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked down and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Here's Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. There was Myles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Herbert now. This is caught. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Running right through him. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Let's open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught.
Defense downfield.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. Stop.
Mixon trying to punch it in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
12. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very...
Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the fitness, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the fitness, I'm a diamond and to run it. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. And birthday, got another hit, no flinch, and I tell them send a watch that I can fit both friends. She on the class trying to get a nigga. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't trying to let her down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Song pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick 'em like, she running up, she one of them. She pay her bill, she it up. 52nd Street, I double down, then I doubled up. 2023, and I'm the only coming up, yeah.
Can't stop till we all up in. I drop it, the whole world sings. Pop when I do like this, it's the big block door.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond in the rough. Hey.
24 karat VVs in the stars. Rings going off like Michael with the clubs. Only one mobbing with designers in the thugs. When we shop at Rick on, bring a bottle full of couple platinum records later, still I got the game locked. Cause my lines fresher than Tory Lane's pop. Who got his swerve and is missing every raindrop. Hit him with the and they get their brain swap. Walk around like I'm Nigo with the diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these, I got diamonds in my socks. Might be funny like I'm Biggie, but I'm riding like I'm Pop. I'm the king of your city, give a about your block. Lights on, lights off. Go on, twerk it if you know that off. Deep dive and get lost. Go on, turn up if you know that you the boss.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond in the rough.
Flooded that they wanna be just like me. They been borrowing a pen, but they ain't writing me. But still forgot I got the drop from your wifey. Yeah, the was in the glove where the vices be. How you gon' act like we don't know the same? And they all looking like they in the same clothes, new skin, script, the BBLs in your waist, though. Yeah, like them, we don't waste, though. I've been working 25, I need a trip. Used to looking unimportant in the Ville. Caught me creeping, she went and keyed the wheel. Let her keep it, now she driving in that. Ooh, yeah, achiever, look at desperation. If it's free, there ain't no hesitation. Said we be better with communication. I don't agree, I need to change location. I've been working 25, I need a trip. Used to looking unimportant in the Ville. I
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Southern California. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Throwing first play is Herbert.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Let's go. 59. Go. Hey, go.
Now it's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Rolling to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
Here we go.
From the 10, 1st and goal.
12. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
11 mighty.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We're back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
To the air again, Herbert. He's got Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Herbert got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And Burrow going to change the play.
11.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 14. From the gun to give to Mixon. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
11.
Now Burrow. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Burrow will throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Justin Herbert. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4th.
Go. Hey, Ray.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Baylor Tiger. Go.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Herbert on first down now. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end.
Go.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
11.
The 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Being chased out left. On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So he gets caught trying to extend the play, and he ends up watching them score on an interception instead.
And what's the old proverb, Brandon? Discretion is the better part of valor. Certainly applies here. You have to admire what he tried to do, extending the play and trying to make something happen. But he definitely needed discretion. Throw it away, run it, do anything other than throw that pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
11 MT, 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 39-yard line.
Grenadier. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Allen. Austin Eckler, 61 yards. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Done. 11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ray. Go. 59.
Here's Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Go.
Now it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Ray. Go.
Herbert now. Escaping the pressure right.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
They were backed up behind the sticks, but he still found a way to make that 1st down happen. That's the kind of fight every coach hopes his franchise quarterback.
This is swung out to Eckler. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And they're going to be set up beautifully.
A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
They go play action with Burrow. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Michael Davis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Still on his feet. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Burrow looking to pass. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. On the move to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Herb Smith Jr., a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
A give. Eckler running to the right. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Burrow on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Lion.
Up the middle with Eckler. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Eckler going to get it again on second down. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert on third down now. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, Kappa.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Rolling to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Go.
In motion right is Johnston.
Ray. Hold the troops right.
They snap it to Herbert. Flushed out right. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the...
Wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 59 yards. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. McPherson on for the point after. No good, and they'll remain down by a point. Well, it's only a one-score game, 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Now Herbert, a quick throw, but incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Lion. Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Let's go. 59. We'll go orange. 21.
In motion right, that's Williams. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
5-9. 12. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert throwing again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
But came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
On first down, it's Herbert, and it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Home troops right.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Crowd right.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
In motion left, the tight end.
Eckler again, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. In motion left is a running back.
Hey, Kaplan. Hey, Ram. Crowd right.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Flush to his right. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. And now they're in the hurry up. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Chargers able to get at about the 22-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight.
Big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's a 2nd and 7.
11 empty. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
11 coming.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11 empty. Stop.
Now Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks.
11.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And Burrow's saying, let's go.
12.
To throw, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
2nd down, goal to go. Mixon is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's good. He got it. He missed his long attempt earlier, but he connects when it matters most. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven. Stop.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 9. Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Burrow will throw. Steps away. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
11 empty.
A gain of only a yard.
11 empty. Hey. 11. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 50 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Run. Go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Here's Herbert. That one behind his receiver, and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Herbert on first down now. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on second down, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Herbert. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to improvise. That's caught right side by Palmer. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Six 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Devils 6.
As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Here now, 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he's up close to the 15-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dumps it off to Mixon. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
11.
Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Inside handoff to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's a give to Mixon.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Open man is Yoshivas.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 17. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here we go.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw.
Here we go.
Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that is no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert throwing again. Now he steps away. That's taken in by Palmer. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them.
And got his man complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the carry. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Palmer from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score, Chargers 7, Bengals 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
12.
Now Burrow changing the look.
Stop.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, it's Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there on the Bengal first.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They will throw on first down with Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. A handoff to Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. There he goes left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
11.
Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Joe Mixon. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
11.
No gain on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match him touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 25 yards out of that one. And that'll be good for a Charger first down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Set.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
This is caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen, 29 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 4th quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
Hold the troops right. Hey, go Lion.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
I agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 4. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They begin with a run by Mixon. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Burrow looking to pass. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
11.
At the 41-yard line.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here's 2nd down. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
This is 1st and 10. Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Under a minute to play now. Here's 2nd down.
11, Thomas.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here now, 3rd down.
12.
No gain on the play.
Now Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And Burrow's saying, let's go.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 6 coming up.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11.
Again, it's Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Gotta go.
Here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer, Tim Karen, said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Diego. I'm with the cash like Diego. God. Yeah, all these dumps on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fell in love with the fettuccine, they both dead, can't talk twice. Now they praying my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off, what? Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these dumps on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. A huge play there right off the bat. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Ray. 5-9.
They snap it to Herbert. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another 1st there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Baylor Tigers.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Hey, Catholic.
Herbert now. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Ram. Crowd right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Crowd right. Go. Go. Ray.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
5-9, 5-9. Hold me trips right. Hey, go lion. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. 59.
Here's Herbert. And Allen's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 6-0 our score after 1. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are an extra point away from taking the lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive. The last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. To Mixon on the check down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's go. 11 MT, take. 11, down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Mix it up the middle. Shoves him aside. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 12. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now it's Burrow. On the move, under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
3rd and goal, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Herbert on 1st down now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
21. 5-9.
Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're giving
up? I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Stay with Tiger. Let's go.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Herbert on 3rd down now. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Josh Palmer from 17 yards out.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Burrow on 3rd down, rolling to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Gun. Back.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
21.
Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Let's go, let's go.
Herbert now. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Sam Hubbard getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. On the run, it's Mixon. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. Now they'll run with Mixon. Joey Bosa in on the stop. They work now on 2nd and 9.
11 Thomas.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
11.
Now Burrow. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. 3 yards there, good enough to... Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Here's a give to Mixon. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave them with a 2nd and just 3.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Read on your part, and sometimes The quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Home troops right. 59, 59. Ready.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and on play action, here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Crowd right.
In motion right comes Allen.
Go.
On 2nd down, Eckler. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then at the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Give him another one right back to Allen. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Williams being motion left. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Hey, OP. Let's go.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That is caught. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Herbert changing things up.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Flush to his right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
380. Home trips right. Ready.
And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. While on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.